We were just talking about how this summer is just whizzing by, and it is hard to believe, but it's not long before the kids head back to school. So if you're looking to fit in a family vacation but haven't made any plans, your timing really couldn't be any better.
Yes, the summer winds down. The travel deals heat up, and Jeanenne Tornatore, senior travel editor for Orbitz, has 5 end-of-summer deals you will not want to miss. And do you get better deals as the summer kind of winds down?
You do. Most people take their vacations in June and July. So as we head into August, I mean, there are schools around the country that go back as early as mid-August. So now's when demand starts to drop even in big destinations. So if you know where to look, you can get a deal.
By the way, the chirping is a
real bird, a live one.
Real, yes.
New Orleans is a hot destination. I'm so glad you picked this.
Yeah, and it's summer is festival season in New Orleans.
Yep.
So if you can stand the heat, and I mean literally stand the heat, you can travel there for so cheap right now. They have the Satchmo Summer Fest going on, which is a free festival. It celebrates the music of Louis Armstrong.
Right.
And they also have Culinary New Orleans going on, which is their restaurant month during the month of August. So I mean, you know, this is a big foodie town. You can
bargain
By the way,
prices.
it doesn't even matter. There's nothing going on. You walk down Bourbon Street, there's live music from every venue.
I just like to go there to eat. I mean, the restaurants are amazing. And really, the way to go is to book a package, especially when demand starts to drop. Combine your airfare and your hotel together. Here, the package we looked at was from Philadelphia. Airfare plus 5 nights staying at the Saint Hotel, which is right in the, it's beautiful. It's right in the French Quarter. $586 per person. And just to give you an idea, if you just book that hotel alone, you'd be spending $555 just for 5 nights at that hotel. So a couple dollars more, you have your airfare.
That's great.
Let's go to Utah, shall we? Park City. Okay.
It's beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, postcard picture perfect mountain views, top-rated golf courses, spas, outdoor activities galore. And they're about to go into their off-season, which is the fall in these mountain towns. So now's the time when the hotel rates start to drop. And I really like the 4-star Sundial Lodge at the Canyons Resort. This is a beautiful property. Everything's right out your doorstep. $117 a night on average in the month of August.
That's great.
Fantastic.
How about Florida? That's always a good spot.
Yeah, it's a good spot. It's easy to get to a lot of great destinations. I like St. Petersburg for families. And, you know, this is kind of going against the flow because, like I said, most people do their beach vacations in June and July. So you're not going to have as crowded of beaches. Again, we looked at a package deal from Chicago, round-trip airfare plus 5 nights. This is staying at the Vinoy Renaissance St. Petersburg Resort and Spa. Beautiful 4-star property. You're talking $700 per person for your airfare and 5 nights here.
Those are great deals.
Sound real.
Now, the Caribbean.
Yeah, I wanted to include the Caribbean because, you know, we know that Caribbean and Mexico, they're well into hurricane season, but that really means deep discounts right now for travelers. And I chose St. Martin because obviously it's got the gorgeous beaches, everything you want in a tropical destination. But should you have a couple of rainy days, there's a lot of indoor things as well. They have 12 casinos on the Dutch side, boutiques. It's long been an artist community.
Kids love the gambling. That's great.
And so here I like the Westin Don Beach Resort and Spa. You know, I always look at, this has high customer reviews on Orbitz.com. Always look at what other customers are saying because people really like this property.
That's right. Not what they're saying, but the people say about it.
Exactly. And this one's $169 on average in the month of August.
We just have a couple of seconds, but Dublin.
Love Dublin. I've got to get the pricing for this. You know, people earlier in the summer were spending $1,000 plus just for their airfare. It's a great jumping off point for a lot of other things to do in the countryside. You're not going to believe this. Round-trip airfare from New York, 5 days of car rental, plus 5 nights at the 5-star Radisson Blu St. Helens right outside of Dublin. Just over $1,400 per person in August.
That's amazing.
That's one of my favorite. Ireland places. And the people are so sweet.
Thanks, Jeanenne. Thanks, honey.
You have fun on that Disney cruise you're going on, sweetie.
Enjoy the kids.